G'day again, welcome back to Dad vs. Son Compass Games Combat Volume 2 by Ross Mortel, who is just sitting up here at the moment. And we're about to go on with turn 2 of 12 in Campaign Game Scenario 3, which is a firefight where we have to get to the left-hand side of the board, but predominantly stop the enemy getting to the right-hand side of the board. So, in the last time we did some planning. We moved some people forward, and this mob of barbarians all moved forward as well. So we are up to our orders phase. So -1 weapon skill, crap, enemy event, friendly event. And I think, again, what I want is can I get some arty? More ammo, initiative, smart play. No, I don't get any arty. That's what I really want, is some arty. But I'm not going to get any. So what am I going to do? I think we can use a fairly crappy one to start with. So that's going to be a choice between this one. No. Enemy event I'm not interested in at the moment. That's a relatively good. This is a crappy one. This is a crappy one. No leaders can be given plan orders. So those two at the moment. That's a good one. But again, another enemy event. Good one and a not so bad one. So it's out of these two. And this is the worst one. In some ways. Yeah, so we'll use that one. So no plans. That's fine. Okay, orders for our people. All of these people are going to get a evade. Again, mud, so we can't sprint, which is a pain in the bottom. Righto. Again, nobody's going to be able to get up. So these are evades as well. Trying to get into position. And all of these are evade as well. Righto. So over to the enemy. And they're using the wonderful experience deck. I'll just drag that out of the way. So we'll start here. So we are in the open, no line of sight. Bold, open, no line of sight, evade 6-1. And that is our purpley white one. Okay, in cover, no line of sight. This is our turquoise one. Sneak 6-4. Sneak 6-4. What did I say that? Sneak 6-1. Hang on. Pick, 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 pick. 5-4. Going blind. Okay, and then in cover, this is our maroon one. Sneak 1-6. Come on, you can do it. Righto. We've already got this one, so we can ignore that. Aim fire. Doing nothing. Okay, and this is our last initiative card. In cover, no line of sight. Sneak 5-6. Righto. The mustard coloured one, evade 5-4. Hang on a tick. No, he's in open. Aim fire. Doing nothing. Then the turquoise one. Sprint 5, so that's evade 5 due to the mud. And in open, I believe, yeah. Sprint 6, so evade 6. That. Righto. In cover, rapid fire, doing nothing. So the trouble with these elites, a lot of them have automatic weapons, even as normal soldiers. In the open, evade 1-6. In the open, yep, evade 6. Okay. The magenta, maroon. In cover, rapid fire, doing nothing. And the mustardy colour, aim fire, doing nothing. In cover, aim fire. Again. In cover, evade 5. He can't go 5, so he's just going to hide. And in cover, sneak 6-1. And then starting at the bottom, aim fire. And then the middle one, rapid fire. And the top one, run and gun 5-4. And then the bottom one, in cover, no, in open, these two. Evade 5. And in open, evade 4-5. And in open, sneak 5-6. Okay, got them all there. 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 We are done. Okie dokie. Our best is a 68, which is first. Oh, God. And then we're 90-92. So Charlie, mustard, maroon, Abel. Charlie, mustard, maroon, oops, Abel, turquoise, Baker, white, purple. Turquoise, Baker, purple. Okay. Charlie it is. And off we go. Charlie evades 1. Charlie evades 1. Charlie 3. Charlie 4. Charlie 5. That's all of Charlie. Mustard. Okay, sneaking, not this time. Rapid fire, doing nothing. Mustard, aim fire, doing nothing. Aim fire, doing nothing. And we'll put him on the bottom. And aim fire, doing nothing. Maroon, sneaking, not this time. Evading 6. Rapid fire, doing nothing. Run and gun 5 comes back up here. Evading 4 goes up. And that is that. And we go to able. Evades forward. And evades forward. Evades forward. And evades forward. Turquoise. Aim fire does nothing. Sneaking does nothing. Evading 5 comes up here. Evading 6. Evading 1 6. Starting to come up the guts. Baker. Evades. Evades and ducks back. And evades. Oops. Sorry. Oh, I didn't want to go that way, did I? I go up that way. And purpley colour. Sneaking and hiding, doing nothing. Rapid fire, doing nothing. Evading 6-1. Evading 5 and goes to the bottom. Sneaking does nothing. And aim fire does nothing. And that's the end of the first impulse. We go on with Charlie. Charlie evades forward and forward. Charlie evades forward. Charlie evades forward. Charlie evades forward. Mustard. He lost his bold. Mustard is doing nothing. And doing nothing. And this one's doing nothing. And this one is sneaking 5. Still nobody to spot. Maroon. Evading 6. Sneaking 1. Going 4. Rapid fire doing nothing. Evading 4, 5. And we're on to able. Evades forward, evades forward. Evades forward and evades forward. Turquoise, aim fire for nothing. Evading 5 goes to the bottom. Sneaking 5 goes to the bottom. Evading 6. Evading 1, 6. Yeah, they're starting to punch up towards the center a bit more. And that is that. We go to Baker. Evades forward. Hides. Evades forward. Okay, and I'll just have to pause it there. Sorry about that. Just have to help put the groceries away. So we just did Baker. So all of my people are done, and we just have this lavender to do. So we're sneaking 6-1. We are hiding. We're rapid fire doing nothing. Evade 5. Sneaking 5. Evading 6. And aim fire doing nothing. And we can go on to Impulse 3. And we are Charlie. And we evade forward and we evade forward. And evade forward. And evade forward. And that is it. And mustard gas again. Doing nothing. Doing nothing. Doing nothing. And doing nothing. Maroon. Evading 6. Sneaking, not this time. Run and gun 5. And goes to the bottom. Rapid fire's doing nothing. And we're evading 4, 5. You can stay there like that. Able. Evades forward and evades forward. I want him here or here. Let's put him here for the time being, and he will duck back. And to here. Turquoise. Aim fire does nothing. Evading 5. Into the depression. Sneaking, not this time. Evading 6. Evading 1. Comes to here. Goes to the bottom. That's that. And we go to Baker. Evading forward. Hiding. Evading. Yep, we'll be okay there. And I didn't move him. He needs to come to here and duck back. And then we've got these guys who's doing nothing and nothing and nothing. Evading 6-1. Sneaking, aim fire, not this time. That's that. And we can go to Impulse 4, and we are Charlie. Sugar. We evade here. What are we going to do with Mr. Pancolby? He's going to be in the open there, which is no good at all. He's going to have to duck back. He should have ducked back last time, but I was too silly. We evade forward. We hide. We go to mustard. Doing nothing, doing nothing, doing nothing. Okay. Control M. Control M. And Control M. Okay. This guy goes to the bottom back. Rapid fire's doing nothing. Sneaking 5, 6. Can't see anybody. Maroon, evading. 4, 5 comes into here. Nothing to do. Run and gun. 5, 4 comes down this way. Sneaking 1, 6. Evading 6. Rapid fire's doing nothing. Able. Evades forward. Evades forward. Hides. Nothing to spot. Evades forward. Turquoise. Aim fire's doing nothing. Evading 6. Don't think he can see through there. Yes, he can. Okay, he is a 5 minus 4 is a 1. Nearly. Evades 1, 6. Evades 5. Sneaks 5, 4. Ah, 4. Up to there, idiot. Baker. Evades 1. Hides 1. Can't see any 1. And evades and ducks back. No, can't see. Can't do anything. And purple. Sneaking 6, 1. Okay. He can't see over grass or anything anyway. Rapid fire's doing nothing. Evading 6, 1. No, can't see. Evading 5. Sneaking 5, 6. And aimed fire. Can't do anything. And that is it. So we can get rid of moves, orders, cards. Impulse goes back. Initiative markers go back. And we go to turn 3, which means we are rolling on a 3 to 9 for reinforcements. And they get 5 reinforcements. So let's just put them up here to start with. So that takes them up to 27. Half of 27 is 13 and a half, so 12. And that would be nearly 7, so down to 6. Yay, team. Okay. 106 to 110, I believe it was, is okay. 106, 7, 8. Oh, stop that. 9 and 10. They're all bold. Rid of the moves. I just need to roll up for their orders for next time, so you don't have to worry about that. Okie dokie. 4. Sprint 5, so evade 5. Five should be evade sprint 6, so evade 6. 3 is evade 6 5. 9 is run and gun 6. And a 3 again, evade 6 5. Righto, so we're all set up ready for turn 3. 27 of them now against 12 of us. So we're at nearly 2-to-1 odds. If we go like that out of the way, you can see we've got this fair few up here starting to move up this way at the moment. A big block coming straight up the guts and a couple coming around our left flank, whilst the reserves here will move 5s and 6s forward up to sort of this area here. And that is that. So, yay team. Buckets of fun for everyone. So take care, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.